Alright guys, it's time for part 4 of the Uber Challenge. If you watched our previous video, you would have seen that I did 2 glitches during last segment, segment 3. Got the golden scale as a kid, and managed to jump into Jabu Jabu without using a bottle. So, 2 birds, 1 stone there, and now I have to get through the rest of the dungeon here. And that's what this part is about. The next 2 parts will be going through the dungeon here and getting everything you have to get done, including getting the boomerang and stuff like that. Things that I usually wouldn't have at this point. Or rather, things that I should have that I don't have, I should say. Usually at this point I would have 4 or 5 hearts. At least 4. Actually, I'd actually have 5 because I would usually have the heart piece from the first dungeon, and then I would also have the heart piece from the second dungeon. But we just skipped the second dungeon for now, so I haven't even gotten there. Forgot about that part. And then, of course, if you were a hardcore gamer, you might have done some side quests at this point to get some hearts in between. But, so that leaves me at a slight disadvantage. I mean, it's not a huge deal because most of the monsters here only do like a quarter or half heart damage, so it's nothing too bad. I should be able to handle it fine. I've beaten this game plenty of times. One of the other things that I usually wouldn't have by now is a golden scale. As you guys know from last challenge, or last episode. Oh, it's too early in the morning for me. And now here I am carrying her so I can do my bidding with her as I try to throw her, but then I fail. Okay, let me try throwing her again. Blah. Nope. Oh yeah. This is probably one of my favorite kid dungeons. I don't even know if I should call it a dungeon. It's inside of a fish with lots of weird things in it. I don't even know what to think. It's kind of weird. But also another thing. Yes, I am collecting Gold Skulltulas still. For those of you who don't quite understand, it's because I need to get the 200 rupees, and I just ran right into a bubble. I need to get 200 rupees. I need to get the adult wallet so I can get 200 rupees so I can get the Biggoron sword so I can break it as soon as possible. And so, yeah, that's why I'm doing that. Also, another thing I would usually have by now is a magic bar. And totally don't have that. And bombs. I don't have bombs at this point. Usually, you do, but I don't need them in this dungeon, so it's no big deal. Oh, that's a pretty cool throw. Alright, moving on. And I just walk straight into the bubble. Okay. How very productive. Oh, yes, this. And now I know what some of you might be thinking. I don't know if it says this in the description, but I'm not supposed to be using my shield. I'm supposed to be using it as little as possible during this challenge. I know I just used it to bounce back the seed thing, Momabra, I don't even know what you call that, but it was only for practical use. It's only so I didn't have to take out my slingshot and hit him in the head with it. I promise I'll make up for it. Doing something, I don't know. Somehow make something harder for myself. I don't know. Alright, so now we're back at the top here. Just going across. And then we have to enter that room that branches out and has all those weird tongue thingies. Weird tongue thingies. I don't even know what to call them. Pretty damn weird. That's all I have to say. And yeah, those are pretty weird too. So I think I make a wrong turn here. And then I just, oh yeah, forgot. I don't even know how this works. It's a mechanical mechanism inside of a fish that's not even this size. And then I try killing it with my slingshot for some reason. What is wrong with me? In other news, I found out that my hockey team isn't swept. In the NHL playoffs, round 1. Vancouver Canucks, they beat the Kings last night. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yes, me being a slave to this Zora woman. Come on, hop in the thing. There we go. Yes, Navi, I know the switch. I know I have to be carrying her in order to press it down. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, yes, this room. I wonder what these things are even called. I think they're called stingers or something like that. I don't even know. If I was playing the game right now, I'd press up C and actually use Navi to find out what they're called, but this is post-narration, and I'm asking this question after I've played. Oh, well. Yes, this is a very fun room. I really like... I don't know, I like everything about this dungeon. Of course, I might not sound very enthusiastic to you people, but maybe that's because I'm focusing on my commentary right now and not so much on playing the game. But still, it's my favorite game. Really like it. And yes, I finally get the chest. I'm pretty sure it's not the map or compass. I'm like 90% sure it's the boomerang. We shall see. Yes, it's the boomerang. It's the best weapon as a kid. And it disappoints me you can't use it as an adult. Damn. Really good, too. Oh, well. Alright, moving on. We're about 1/4 through the dungeon now. Just got to get through the rest of these tongue thingies, and then we're set. Excellent, excellent. Making progress. So, after this dungeon's complete, which will be done after this segment and then the next, there's just a couple more episodes for a transition period, and then we get to the infamous cuckoo jump. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what it is, I basically make it into Gerudo Valley as a kid. It's really tough. Probably one of the toughest things I ever do in this challenge. One of the most frustrating for me too, anyway. So, I have these other recordings, and I'm going to get them done and posted on YouTube for you guys, but the thing is after that, I have no idea how long it's going to be before the cuckoo jump's posted, because it's going to take me like 100 tries. I don't even know how long it's going to take, but it's like 100 times harder than the golden scale glitch or the... I just ran into that. Golden scale glitch or the Jabu Jabu one. It's crazy, like, it's... You'd have to see it. If you really want to look at it and see what it's like, look at some other people's videos, but I will post a video of me doing the jump, and I will do that as soon as possible, hopefully. And then I just skip this one because I'm not supposed to collect any maps or compasses, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense considering I already know the dungeon like the back of my hand, so whatever, I guess I don't need them anyway. And yeah, avoiding the tentacles, electrical things. I don't even know. Like, what is this even? Like the blood vessel of a fish? Don't even get me started on this room. This room is bigger than what he looked like in real life. Well, outside. It's weird. These game physics are weird sometimes. But you know what? Gotta love them. And then I think I tried getting into the middle. Oh wait, no. There's no chest here. I think I tried being a smartass by going in the middle and getting myself to stand on top of the chest. Because, you know, I'm just that cool, right? Alrighty. So, this is the last one, I think. Yeah. And then I try hitting with slingshot. Does not work. Boomerang. There we go. Super effective. Tentacruel. And then I do some sick dodging skills. And then I get out of the way, come back. And then he just completely hits me, backhands me. Oh, man. I missed there. So yeah, if anyone actually watches these videos, I would really appreciate you guys telling me what you think. Telling me what I could do to be better, ways I can improve my recording, stuff like that. I mean, the main purpose of this video is just to have a recording of me doing the Uber challenge, but I'd really like to start something on YouTube and actually have something for you guys to look at. And, you know, I don't want you guys to be completely bored. I don't think you are. I mean, it's Zelda. It's Zelda with someone talking as well. So you've got two things. If you're not paying attention to me talking, you're paying attention to me whacking spiders with the boomerang. And so yeah, like I said, I gotta get the adult's wallet, so I'm getting these guys here. And actually, we're nearing the first half of the dungeon. So thank you guys for watching segment 4. Stay tuned for segment 5, where I finish the dungeon, and I almost rolled off the edge. Yeah, stay tuned for the last segment where I finish this dungeon, and then keep watching as I continue the Uber challenge. Thank you.